Gonna be a PTA Kaisa, so that skill's worse for sure, but she might, well, she will be stronger in the early game. Nice. Now not only am I stacking my passive, I'm also stacking Grasp. I'm gonna skill like crazy. Yeah, so far the matchup is going pretty much how I expected. The Kaisa just struggles against the 600 range of Senna, since her own range is only 525. Shen should have tried to look for an engage there. I wasn't under turret, I wouldn't have taken aggro, but like, bro, come on. I'm in your wave. That's your one chance to fight back. What better chance are you gonna get? I'm stacking so much of my mist, man. She's just so vulnerable. She needs Senna to engage. But he's being so picky, like he doesn't want to go for anything other than the perfect engage, I would assume. He's hoping to get me under turret with aggro. She might choose to base here, so let's shove this wave in. Okay, she's not basing, we can stop, we can chill. And we will want to place another ward. Does Karma have one? Yeah. So I'll ping for vision. Because I don't want to leave the wave. Okay, she's not placing it, so I'm gonna go ward myself. Oh, actually I didn't have to I could have just placed it there again since we have Scuttle Crab vision for now. Okay, she definitely has to look for a base soon, otherwise she will fucking die, so let's crash. Oh, she's actually choosing to stay. Sure, she cancelled her base because she was worried there might be a fight. Doesn't matter, I mean, she still, like, dies if she doesn't recall, so we keep crushing, I would say. Close. Whoa, how am I still getting aggro? What the hell? Well, that blew my socks off. Karma has a ward. I could have tried to throw that while it was still slowed. Oh my god, can you imagine if that killed both? That was so close to being both. Holy shit. Oh, that was satisfying though, goddamn. The funny thing is, I was aiming for Kaisa. I didn't realize Shen was behind her. I was straight up aiming for Kaisa, and I hit her. But wow. I love that. Sorry, Karma. Alright, leave that with. Should have actually gone a little bit further, just slightly further into the brush to leave Karma some room to also base in the brush while still being, like, recalling in front of me. So if somebody has their base cancelled by the Kaisa W, then it would be Karma, which only matters if Karma is actually going to stand in front of me anyway. So potentially it wouldn't fucking matter. But on my behalf, that's what I could have done better. Even just on something so minor as a micro recall, like, micro location, let's call it. Like, instead of here, it could have been here, you know? Ooh, there's a fight. I can't really join right now, though. I'm gonna ping missing there. Because look at this wave I'd be giving up on, bro. Okay, looks like they're all fine. I can get ult here. I just realized my bone plating has only procced from a jungle gank. Like, I don't think their bot lane have touched me a single time, either one of them. Wait, how crazy is that? I don't think they've touched me. I just realized 7 to 8 minutes into the game, I think literally no one has touched me on their bot lane. What? Let me know if I'm wrong, but I feel like I only remember my bone plating proccing that one time against Nefiri. Hey, Trollop. Been good games. There's 137 my gross damage. I imagine it is. Yeah. Oh, I'm level 7 to her level 5, by the way. Okay, I can't quite kill her with ult, so... I'm gonna prioritize the mist over anything else, because I don't know when it's despawning. Okay, she didn't bury her, she was dead there. Ah, she leveled up. And she's dead. She needed to mark me. She needed, if she wanted to get into my range, it needed to be marking me so that she could ult. That's the only way she could possibly survive. Well, I wasn't super sure my auto key would kill her, but I knew there was a decent chance. Alright, time to recall. I got a huge base here.
The grave is silent. You're buried in all the things you never said.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh crap, sorry, I didn't notice I was muted. Hopefully that wasn't for too long. What was the question I was answering? I don't see it anymore, but it was something about how do I avoid autopiloting. Ooh, this is the first time she's hit me in forever. Ooh, there's Nefiri behind her.
Haunted by the forces of darkness? Okay, I can make this work.
Ah, missed. Why is there a mist here? Wait, is that from her pet? Maybe.
My walls aren't embracing.
Whoops. I can nearly slow him. Now that he's slowed, I can throw my W. Oh, and I still missed it because I'm bad, but in theory. He's not scripting, is he? Yeah, in theory, once I've slowed them, it makes it easier to land a skill shot. How do you stay consistent on focusing on winning games? No autopilot. Yeah, so that's the thing is I do autopilot. You just probably don't necessarily notice because I don't make a big deal out of it. And also, like, my autopilot, you know, at this point is just so good that it's still, like, fairly effective, especially for the Silo. But, like, for example, that whole sequence where I was harassing Kaisa for ages and ended up killing her 1v1 under her turret. Not once in, like, 5 minutes did I ever think to myself, where's Nefiri? Where's Nefiri? Where is she? Is she top side? Is she bot side? Can I play safe? I don't know. I was zoned out. I was hyper-tunneled on harassing Kaisa because I was on autopilot. Yeah, thankfully I didn't get ganked, so that worked out.
Small talk wasn't really part of my training.
Oh, I aimed it right. I just barely didn't have the range. Fuck.
Turret plating will soon fall.
The mist is not my enemy.
An ally has been slain.
Why cleanse this one? Because we're in theory laning against the Shen, although he hasn't been bot laning forever. And mid game we also have the Lissandra to deal with. Even in lane we could have to deal with that if she was actually actively ganking us, but she wasn't. Didn't even notice that, mister.
Has destroyed a turret.
Nice. Ooh, hello, Nefiri. Lee Sin can take all this farm for all I care. Okay, he won't. Syndra can take it then. Because either way, I get missed and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm really liking their Grasp Senna though.
Has been slain.
It's actually so nice for bullying in lane. And I assume it's also gonna scale insane. How much HP have I got from this? Max health gain 63. That's not amazing. I'll admit. I can stick around for another wave. Okay, maybe it doesn't scale amazing then. But still, it's nice.
I remember my
For bullying, at least.
Godlike. An ally has been slain.
sentinel, wife, a beacon unto damned darkness. When can I just be a person? When can I be me?
I'm sitting on full mana, I may as well use my Q to secure the caster. My ward. So I need to mute the music, otherwise it actually does help to put me into autopilot, which I don't want. I just start focusing on the music instead of the gameplay. If I can hit her with a Q, then it also means I can slow her and hit her with an auto. 4 autos apparently, or 3 autos I should say. Ooh. No. I'll flash that. Huge. Huge. Well played, guys. Gotcha. Whoa. Still snipe my... missed anyway. I'm third down for it. She can have it. More missed for me. God, that was a Syndra damage, man.
Love was left when everything else was torn away.
Thank you. Yeah, God, now that I'm actually confident to start Q sniping, it's making such a huge difference in my gameplay. God damn. If I had ult, I could just snipe her with ult there. But you just have so much more like kill pressure, more mist gathering pressure when you can just snipe people with Q.
An ally has been slain.
Sadly, I do not have ult. I think I can go defend top.
The gun's not heavy after all the year I've been saving.
Can finish her off. Whoa! Wait, but that auto cancel. She can finish him. Can I chase her down? Do I have more movement speed? God, if only I had a trinket. No, I failed it. Oh, god damn it. Maybe I should have just tried to sniper with ult sooner.
Dominating.
If I was Kaisa, maybe we would all in there. I'm so ahead that I don't know if it would work out, but I feel like she's gotta try it, right?
An enemy has been slain.
Ah, but the minion block.
Death doesn't leave.
Sheesh. Thought she was going for that, but I like how both me and Karma did it.
The last blessings of the eyes.
Damn.
Shut down.
Shut down. Oh my god, 1,000 gold shutdown to Kaisa. How is my Syndra, who has already had one death, by the way? I suppose it was one death. Maybe she, to be fair, that could make sense if she had like if her first death was before she had any kills, then it makes sense how she could get a 1,000 gold shutdown. It's still surprising though she had a 1,000 gold shutdown with this kitty, eh?
I don't carry this to compromise.
Suppose I can defend that? Or do you want me to... Oh, Syndra can defend, okay. Then I will rotate to Atakan.
They're probably dead by now.
At this point I should just shove in another wave though. Nice, okay. We can rotate now. What are we doing, bro? Nice. I'm staying out of her ult range. Oh my god. I just tanked so much of that turret to get my mist. Worth though. I should be using my Q to heal Gragas actually. Gotta remember I'm a half support as well. Oh, I hit her. Somehow. Even through her pets. Ooh, ow. My bodyguards. Are we finally doing this? I think we are. Lining Gragas up with the Atakan before we use Q to heal Lee Sin and attack Atakan. Perfect.
I remember my lessons.
Do you play ADC mostly, or are you trying out different roles? Oh, I assume you mean somebody in chat. Sorry.
But I was only running with a gun.
Oh yeah, I can let Syndra farm this. Can also heal Karma a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, if not for the channel, she was dead there. Jesus Christ, dude. I actually killed him, holy shit. Should have probably been using E sooner, but that's fine. She's rooted, now I use my W to root her again. Should have queued. Oh, I just barely can't finish her. Oh, that was clean though. You can stay pushing that, we'll push this. How much healing has this done for me? Bonus healing. Wow, even bonus shielding was high, although I guess it is not necessarily damage blocked by the shield. Wow, okay, that's every inhib down. We can get soul as well.
I can make this work.
Unstoppable.
I don't have to base, we can just go straight for Baron. Use that ward Q, boss. You can't do that with a blue trinket, can you? Suppose I'll just test it right now. Hang on. Get my teammates out of the way. Yeah, no, you can't target blue wards. Maybe I should just stick to the regular trinket though, just for that. I should be healing Syndra, by the way. Oh, we can kill us. Oh, she's fine.
I'm here to save them all, living and
Okay, ain't nothing left but to go use this Baron to end the game. Letting Syndra have everything.
small talk wasn't really part of my training.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Or Kaisa. I barely remember having to use cleanse all game. Alright, GG. And somehow it's still on cooldown. What's up with that? Don't like playing Nautilus, but really needed to engage into their comp. You know, he's not wrong. Though with a Senna, I think probably Blitzcrank, if we needed to engage, could have been more ideal over a Nautilus. A Nautilus can definitely be seen as like more foolproof, idiot-proof, because the hook is easier to land, but I'm not necessarily super good at following up on engage. Like, you know, if he hits a hook, it's mostly going to drag him towards the enemy, rather than drag the enemy towards him. So I have to run up to actually follow it up, you know?
Death doesn't leave scars. Only thing bigger than this gun? The mistake you made standing in its sights.
Ooh, I missed that, my bad. Ooh, see what I mean? If that Blitz hook landed, I had instant follow-up. Nautilus hook lands, took me like a second or two to walk up. Okay, that was definitely Jhin over chasing. It took a terrible trade there. But it does mean I need to be a little more careful about positioning in a spot where I can follow up the Nautilus if needed. I just gave up so many last sets trying to pick up that mist and also follow up and engage. Fucking hell. Nice cross proc there. If I need to sustain anyway, then it's just very nice to use my Q to poke. Knowing that it's both gonna proc with the grasp and also heal me.
It's just nice not to be.
Right now though, I don't really need to sustain as much. So I don't want to poke. Wait, what? How did I miss my point and click Q? Oh well.
Fall behind?
Maybe I queued the minion by accident.
First blood. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, Jhin already has no flash. He's about to get rooted by myself as well. I can always cleanse if I get CC'd here. Nice one. Okay, very good. Now let's try and crush this. Ooh. She already flashed, right? Okay, that's fine. Let's just base. Or try and help this guy. Could be winnable. Maybe. It's a little bit of a risk either way, though. Try and Q the Wukong as well as Q the Zinzao. Okay, Lux is dead. Can't really pick up that mist though. Okay. It's not the end of the road. That was a 1 for... well, 1 for 2. Yeah, I suppose the risk there was that Jhin was definitely coming into lane and Victor wasn't around to collapse very easily. Do you have a decent growl scream thing for death metal vocals? I would say I'm pretty decent, yeah. I've got a, like, technique that is good enough for imitating, like, my favorite type of vocals anyway that I hear in music. You know, I'm no, like, Ben Duer, but I can do, like, Ben Duer, like, style vocals, just not as well as him, you know? Ben Duer being the vocalist of Shadow of Intent, which is one of my favorite bands. And also works well for transitioning into something like Slipknot, although my style is very different from Corey Taylor, but it works.
The mist is not my enemy.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, I aimed it right, that just didn't reach.
The screams of the waves are so loud. You can't hear your own.
Wanna try and stand with the Nautilus if I can in case he lands a hook.
Has been slain.
That was a long shot. Can't really walk up to Lost right now because I'm basically trading 1v2. Yeah, you can tell this guy isn't comfortable on Nautilus. Had a few good engages, but some of these hooks are just bizarre. Mostly I just keep spamming Q to get Gross procs, because otherwise I'm just not using Q at all since I can't walk up the trade. Ideally I'd be using my Q in a way where I'm actually getting miss procs, but again I can't really trade, I can't do multi-hit trades, all I can do is single hit trades with sniping with a Q. And the alternative is to do nothing with my mana, so... this isn't ideal, but... okay, now I get a window where you can clearly see I can actually hit the Jhin properly. Lux was warding or something, so we can actually finally go for some mist there. Oh.
The past is away. Keep returning.
I was positioned a little bit riskily there, but just in case the Nautilus hooked, I needed to be already following up preemptively. My bad. That was a pretty bad W.
Ocean thought I was lost, but I remained changed. I don't carry this to compromise.
I don't think we need to aim for a crash here. Not on this wave, it's kind of wave. I think it'd be hard to crash this. Damn it. I wanted the mist. That was a long shot.
Wish I could remember.
Okay, we definitely do need to aim to place a ward soon though. Oh. Okay. Oh man, maybe I should have blocked that for him. Okay, I'm running low on mana now. How much do I need for static shift though? But there's just no point basing here though, you can see. I'm gonna place a ward. Probably should have done that a while ago. Either way, Jhin is also quite low here, so... the fact that I'm sitting on no mana is not ideal, but also he doesn't have the kind of HP to pressure me on that anyway. And if I just hit him once, my presence of mind already gives me enough mana for Q, so... we're not useless, at least. Nice, and I happened to crit on that auto. Perfect. think, okay, yeah, this is a cannon wave, so I'm just gonna look for a base here, because I don't have mana to be trying to shove in any wave, cannon wave or not. And I'm 1v2, so I'm just gonna base. You can also see the Nautilus roaming, so I'm not gonna get Prio anytime soon. So what type of player are you on Senna now? A Cleaver Shiv? Or Essence Reaver person? Looking at the items, I'm assuming Shiv? Yes. Is Essence Reaver a thing on her? Haven't seen that. It looks like some people do it. Yeah, I give up Canaway for this base, but in the long run that should really pay off. Now I get the lane with Static Shiv, which should be decent for trying to bully Jhin. Just for actually having Prio in lane in general. Especially given the alternative that there was literally no obvious end in sight for this situation of me being laning on a 0 mana. Okay, Lux, currently mid. My static Shiv is coming up here, so I'd like to trade with Jhin if I can. Nice. My Q is coming up, second trade. I would flash to trade with him to try and finish him off, but as far as I know his barrier might be up. I hope Nautilus gets him. Got her.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Those trapped in darkness need help most.
Damn it. Okay, I'm sitting on no mana now. I should probably look for a base. Actually, I've got Static Shiv, so even with no mana, I can look for a shove here. And if she lets me just proc mist on her... Ooh, almost. Okay, thank god Nautilus blocked that. I could have cleansed, but this way I don't even have to. Also cleanse that. Okay. Ooh. This is complicated. Okay, I'm out of vision at least. Okay, that sucked. Maybe I just went too aggressive when I was too low HP there. Is Lux gonna try a blind D here? I would say that would be smart if she did. But she won't. Shame I couldn't forward Swifties there. Is Draven just the strongest ADC in the lane phase? When played by a, like, perfect mechanics player? Probably, yeah. In most elos, though, no. He's pretty strong, but not the strongest. Like, he's technically the strongest, but people won't actually get those results on him, you know? Oh, man. Okay, we got the Jhin. I need some feel there. Nah, I don't think we can do anything. Maybe we get her. Okay. Not too bad. Good ward in the brush. I have to run away from Zinzal. I've nearly got Q up. Beautiful fight. Okay, well played, Nautilus. This was a big risk for us to be taking, especially like once the Drake was down already. Like, what are we even fighting for? But ooh, nice one. Yeah, with perfect execution, we were favored to win that. Okay, nice. Again, this was a risk. Jhin could always ult there. Also didn't do a perfect job of spacing him, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop a wave here, I think. Whoa. Whoa, okay, they clearly have a ward in there, Jesus. Do I maybe just stay at this point? Nah, I can always just die to Jhin ult here. I need the base. Sucks not being able to defend this turret, especially with it playing about to drop, and especially with that being a cannon wave that I'm dropping, but it's just needed here, I think.
If life is my curse, living
An enemy has been slain.
I love it, stacking crit makes you do so much damage. What I don't like about it conceptually though is just the fact that any more than 2 items and you overcap on crit relatively early and your mid-game... By mid-game you're definitely not using the optimal build, and by mid-game I just mean after like 100 stacks I think it is. However long it takes you to reach that. Whoa. Nice one. Can start using Qs on Nautilus to heal us both up. This guy probably needs to base. He's sitting on such low HP and it's just very diveable here. Gonna prioritize actually shoving the wave fast more than getting the lost hits. Yeah, I don't even need to like let Nautilus take aggro there. I can literally take aggro for him because I can just dive out of the turret range so easily with the way Jhin was positioned. Like if it was over here and I was trying to dive from here, then sure, okay, I would have to let Nautilus take the aggro. But with Jhin being positioned here, I can just initiate the dive while here and immediately just drop the aggro as soon as I need to. We'll focus the turret down here and before following up the dive. Ooh. Beautiful. Well played, Nautilus. For somebody who's not comfortable on Nautilus. I mean, his hooks kind of suck sometimes, but he knows when to engage. He knows when to go in.
It's just nice not to be
Got a lot of grasp damage this game as well. Like, we're actually doing more damage on the grasp than people are with their full, like, focused, damage-focused runes. This does fall off, though. The damage just gets less and less throughout the game relative to, like, the damage you're supposed to deal with the damage rune. But in exchange, we're just going to be really tanky, which should be nice for stuff like getting died by Zenzal, which is why I think the setup is probably ideal against assassins. Although I hear this is either nerfed already or getting nerfed. If it's getting nerfed, then maybe it'll eventually stop being worth. Oh. Ow. I think you should have tried harder to make sure I didn't think that.
An ally has been slain.
Close. In fights, if I can't actually hit champions with my Q, I may as well just spam it on allies, by the way. Heal them up. Never know when it could make a difference. Oh, crap. Blastcon. Oh, sorry, Poppy. My bad. Didn't think that through. Should I heal up and stay, or should I base? In other words, should I stay or should I go? Oh my... They even have vision there. How do they have vision everywhere, man? Holy fuck. My bad. Fuck. I suppose I could have just queued that ward, then I wouldn't have been at risk of dying to a stray skull shot. Oh well. Vision due to Luxie? Wait, what? Wait, there's no way it revealed me from outside of the brush. Wait, actually, oh my god, I can see how that technically might actually be in the brush. Technically. Oh god. Oh, okay, I think you're right. Oh well.
died again. Must be getting good at it.
An ally has been slain.
Actually, let's try something different here. Serpent's Fang, third item. Just because that against that set, I think is going to do a lot in team fights. There's also the Lux Shield, and I think Zinzal probably eventually builds Xerath with, what's it called, Therex with that build. So that might eventually pay off. Oof. Okay, Jen.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Super worth at this point, by the way, with the amount of damage my Q deals to just try and snipe people. Even if I'm not getting missed off of it. Nice one. Gonna just heal up the Wukong because I'm clearly not dealing damage to the Zinzal here. Okay, he's not gonna kill me there. I'll just use heal just in case. Because even if it's not needed to save my life, I can at least stay healthier using it. Ooh, almost sniped them. Anyway, we can get this wave. Honestly, I shouldn't even be trying to snipe Jin there though. I should be using my Q to heal the Wukong. Because clearly he still had some intention of sticking around. So I should make him healthier there. Yeah, this is what because I'm not a support player and I've never played Senna support, really. This is the instinct I don't have, is fucking healing teammates with my healing ability. I just treat it as a damage thing. Okay, we got Serpent's Fang. This is such an insanely cheap power spike and it's gonna do so much against the set.
The grave is silent. You're burying more things than you see.
Okay, my team are doing Otacon. I'm not a champion who's dependent on maximizing my farm, so I'm just gonna prioritize rotating to the fight here. It's crazy, none of the enemies seem to be, except maybe Zinzal. None of them tried to catch me on the rotation, even though they knew I was there. Ow. Oh, come on. I should have cleansed that actually already, my bad.
I've seen too much of this.
Need to be very careful here. Okay, maybe I can just base and get a quick cloak. It's nothing worth sticking around for. I'm kind of depressed I didn't get to pick up all the mist from the Otacon, but oh well. Ooh. Shit, I meant to cancel my base. If I can still ult though. If I can hit both of these, boom! That's a lot of damage there. Okay, sadly the fight ended, but... yeah, we can maybe respond to a set here. We can approach from the side. Me and Nautilus both should approach from the side in case he overextends, and we can just flank him. No need to appear in vision. That works for Nautilus if he flanks around here. Go here, go here. Perfect. Not so perfect. It looks like it's gonna work still, though. Need to be very careful that he doesn't just ult onto me. Whoa, through the Nautilus. Oop, my bad, I messed that up. I need a vision there. Thank you. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay, I didn't play that optimally. If I didn't get hit by a Xerath, which I think I honestly had time to react to, I wouldn't have needed to flash. Can I pick this up? Oh my god, I can. Nice. Can walk up to the Wukong and start healing him, I think. Could have sworn I saw a ward placed somewhere on the map.
Lucian thought I was lost, but I was only changed.
Wait, that hit me? Should be fine. I'm confused about how that hit me though. Oh no, they disappeared. Oh, it was the high ground, low ground thing, of course. Hard to account for, but it makes sense why it hit me now. Nice, we managed to hit the Lux with that as well, huge damage. Since I couldn't immediately follow up with anything, I figured the best follow up was going to be ult while he was locked down and couldn't dodge it. Serpent's Fang has had so much value already, by the way. I think this was a really smart purchase. I can't really follow up that deep, I'm not gonna lie. All good. Okay, I have no mana, I need to leave. Okay, I bet the greedy from Wukong, I think. Whoa! Whoa, what the? Didn't even notice this guy. He's about to get CC'd. But... Oh, I clicked the ward by accident as well. That sucks. Think you played with this Nautilus before? I remember his name. Really? Let me check. It's P. P. I think you're wrong. Unless it was a long time ago. It's not in my past 20 games at least. Oh, this could be bad.
Killing spree.
I saw a word, I swear to god, maybe it was just that one. Okay, nice. Maybe they won't get Baron then. Can I snipe the Xerath by any chance? Yeah, he can't dodge here. He's lined up against the wall. And we get a miss from that, very satisfying. Damn, if my team got kills there, I would have had assists as well. I think I'm gonna just rotate to this fight. Fuck the farm. This looks very winnable. Okay, it looks like it's already won, so no need to rotate. But I can just help with a Baron then. I'll just keep spamming the Q on Victor so he can actually stay after the Baron instead of having to recall. Oh, but he wants to recall anyway. Well, who would have known? Nice. Oh, crap. My bad. Didn't expect the insta-flash. Probably should be healing Wukong actually over the Victor. He needs more HP since he needs to actually go in. Oh, see, yeah, see, if I'd actually healed him with the previous one, I think he would have survived that. Unfortunately, this one just didn't come off cooldown in time. Ooh. We'll cleanse just because we can actually try and follow up here. Okay, Jin. Not smart. Oh, crap. Okay, I should be fine. He just walked up and died to one auto. This game looks so fun, actually being useful as ADC with your support. Dude, this is just Senna, like, just walking around like a herd. This is just Senna in general. Like, you can disregard farm. If I was playing any other ADC and I look at my cess per minute this game, I'm like, man, I'm doing such a bad job. Like, I could be doing a lot better this game. I've done a disappointing job of farming. But if I'm playing Senna, I'm like, yeah, this is just Senna. Like, I've traded CS for extra mist because when I'm letting when I'm just being around my teammates while they farm, I'm getting mist in exchange. So I'm not like, it's probably not as much of a reward as actually farming, but it's a reward for sticking around with my teammates, which also has the reward of being around in case they need help, you know? She shouldn't have done that. Nice. Gonna pick this thing up as well? No, oh well. Let's get the streak. So there are some games where you can end up with a lot of CS on Senna. Like if you just happen to always be able to get a lot of farm, but if you don't, it's just not a big deal. You're just like, yep, that was the game, and because I'm playing Senna, it's not a problem, because I'm rewarded for not farming. With Mist. So you can just group like a monkey. Like, Senna is just an enabler of bad macro, basically. Which is a good thing. Because in low elo, you always have to choose between being grouped with your team or having bad macro, which is not ideal. Ideally, you'd be grouped with your team and have good macro. But in low elo, the players just make you choose one or the other. So Senna is the perfect solution to that. Nice. Holy crap, Wukong. Nice. You have 720 range, by the way.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Should we end? It's just so much more fun to pick up Mist, though. Like, when you play Senna and you're having a good game, you don't want the game to end, because, you know, even once you're full boat, like, you still scale better and better and better. It's like, no, why would I want to end the fun early? But we should end. Alright, GG. This gives me no benefit. So I just stopped using them. Buying them anyway. If I'm not buying them, then I don't have skins to use. Oh, come on. Whatever. Okay, we got a solid HP advantage already, and we're also beating them in the push, so we can try and walk forwards and try and zone killing from some farm.
If life is my choice,
Is Rengar pathing towards? Nah, he's surely pathing top. Oh. It wasn't even aiming that at her. Ow. That's very solid. Q there to hit both of them. I probably shouldn't be wasting my W so much in lane, actually. A lot of the time when it lands, it's irrelevant anyway. And it is a lot of mana when you... Like, it's almost as much mana as my Q, whereas my Q, generally per cost, is so much more value. So I'm probably overdoing that in lane, actually. I need to make sure that if I'm using W, it's in a situation where if it lands, then at the very least, it's a big setup for my support, you know? And yet I wasted again and just a miss. That would have been okay though, because she was overextended, so I think that wasn't too bad. It's the fact that I missed that made it bad. I got her. I got her. Mel should die too. Beautiful. Okay, now I might die to a Rengar gank. Might not. We'll see. He might certainly try. If he does gank, there's a decent chance to survive anyway. So it's worth trying to shove in. But it is a risk here. There's just no time to ward as well. Like, I need to crash this now. Perhaps we should have already warded sooner. But I knew that I didn't have to ward for a while because we knew Rengar was bothing bot to top, so he wouldn't be bot for a while. He might even not still be bot anyway.
Each other.
Ah, we can do this. Ooh. See, that is really troll. I'm glad I got you to stop doing that, I hope, Antoine.
When can I just be a person?
Oh, no, it wasn't Antoine, it was John. Oh, come on. This is a Plat Lux support, by the way. Says he's autofilled. Which I would hope makes him realize even more how troll it is what he's doing. Especially if he's an ADC main.
I don't carry this.
An enemy has been slain.
What would you play into double mage bot? Either Ezreal or Lethality Varus, I think, are the top two. Maybe Jhin, especially if you also have a mage support yourself. Not too bad. Got Q up. I was trying to avoid trading with Caitlyn until my Q was back up. Nice. Need to be careful here, actually. What the hell? I was a Caitlyn trap there. I didn't even notice. Alright, my bad. I was really overextended there. I shouldn't have even tried to trade there. Execution aside. Still got heals, so I'm good. Need to be sure Rengar isn't hitting level 6, though. We're just gonna not trade manually for a while. We're just gonna poke with Q and heal up in the process. When I say manual, I mean like actually like walking up to them and not attacking. We want to avoid those trades right now on this HP. Particularly because of the Rengar's existence. We need to avoid losing any HP. Even if 2v2 would be fine.
I'll get us through this.
Just need to make sure I'm staying high HP. Okay, at least I should be fine. Can I greed here? Because I do have barrier. Mel doesn't have... Oh. I still have barrier, by the way, but yeah, I definitely can't stay anymore. That's so crazy, though, that I just had the confidence to not barrier, but... Maybe it was greedy, but I just had a feeling it wouldn't kill me. I didn't know it would be a difference of 20 HP, but I just felt like that shouldn't kill me. Holy shit, my overgrowth kind of saved me. Although I suppose Revitalize would have done the same in the long run as well. I'm definitely tanking my lane phase a little bit, by the way, by running overgrowth instead of Revitalize, but... Hopefully that pays off later on when we have more survivability against Rengar. Can I stay and shove another wave? I kind of want to as well, just because of my static shiv, so...
I remember my nightmares. Wish I could remember the dream.
Oh my god. Okay, I definitely can't crush that, so... We'll leave. At least I got my gold, even if we didn't get the crash.
I remember my lessons and the people who...
Oh, what? Wait. I wasn't getting my, fast healing there. Weird.
I'm a long way from the island, but I swear there's still salt in my hair. Might just be
Sorry,
getting
Kajit.
brave. My blood still flows, but I'll never be the same.
Okay. Honestly, I never could take all this for him. Ooh, why did it spawn all the way over there, though? Okay, thankfully I can still get it, but that was annoying. It's like the game was trying to make sure I couldn't stack my mist. Nice, sniped there. Yeah, I do need to be very careful about trading with autos here. They have a lot of trading power. So I'm mostly trying to snipe with Q and just follow up on Lux bindings rather than walking up and trading. Oh. Okay, Rengar. Melf. Oh, jeez. That should be killing that. I can take the aggro as well. Proc my mist. Even take the kill, fuck it. Oh, a little bit close, but... Yeah, Senna, I can just... I have so much range, I can just very easily participate in the dive, while also staying outside of the... Like, staying close enough to the turret max range. That, I can just drop aggro whenever I want. I even... committed a little bit longer than I intended to, because I realized, oh, I can just take this kill, and I'm probably gonna survive anyway. Again, cut it real close. I actually could have died there, but... worked out. Ooh, is Mel gonna be a real good support here? No, she's not. I'm gonna place a ward in there just to get more information when I get into lane. Okay, playing against double assassins, so I'm gonna do Black Cleaver just for some HP. Shouldn't you let the Fury tank with a reset? Is that... I don't think that resets turret aggro, does it? Actually, shit, maybe it does. I suppose it is like fizzy. So actually, I guess that does make more sense, but this worked fine as well anyway. Like, basically, my point still stands for if my jungler was anything but a Fury. I suppose I didn't think about the fact that the Fury can reset tower aggro, though. I forget that's the thing on her now. Ow. See, that was a really clean trade where I executed my Q from outside of their range. But I still take so much fucking damage. Ow. Just healing up. It's fine. We're not in as bad a spot as we appear to be. Ooh, if I had ult, I would follow that up. Dead. Nice one. What the... What did I even hit her with? Oh, static shift, probably. Oh, I didn't even need the barrier. I thought I might take a throw shot, but I guess I didn't. Just keep healing myself in Lux on cooldown. Sadly secured that. Beautiful. Oh my god, I got so much mist there, actually. Alright. Let's continue going bot. I could maybe even stay until Cleaver. Whoa. She should have immediately disengaged with her E. Ow. Ooh. Oh crap. I need to flash that. Okay, thankfully I live even if she ults at this point. And in the long term, yeah, if I just... get more Qs, I'll be fine. Look at her HP. Oh, nice try, buddy. Ow. Okay, I was greeting a little bit there. Without Q, I can't really kill her. It's fine if Lux takes some of these. Just as long as I'm in the lane to get missed. Okay, I can't really stick around for one more wave though. I need to leave. Either way, I've got Black Cleaver, so I'm good.
An ally has been slain.
My walls aren't unbreakable. I'm not either.
Oh man. Look at that. Look at my HP though. Like, the assassin jumped right on top of me. How am I not dead? Not even close to dead. That's thanks to the grasp setup. Damn, I missed. If I could just snipe her. Only had a ward to place the sniper with. I would have tried that. I do have ult though. Ah, it's not enough damage. Gotta be careful actually, I mean the Garen can still flank. Need to be very careful. There it is. I aimed that Q at the Lux, I think it's very important to heal her here. Nice. Thankfully my Q also hit the Katarina in the process. Whoa! Oh, it's not for me? Probably going for a Nivea bot, actually. I figure I can have all that while I'm just picking up the mist. Whoa, he didn't end up doing anything. That's weird. I think I would have probably lived, but I think he would have, like, at least forced my barrier or something. It's weird he didn't try it. Can Ashe hold her own against Senna this patch? I mean, I think Senna's just better, probably, but...
If they did,
Dunno, maybe? I'm not sure how the matchup is. Oh my god, there he is. Oh no, he missed! No! Snipe the slow. Beautiful, if I hadn't done that, he actually would have lived. Drake is up in 55. Which is fine. If Lux lands a binding, this can be an easy kill for us.
Lucian thought
I wouldn't even need to do anything.
but I was only changed.
Oh. Oh my god, the double ult was so unneeded, but hey, it got me a mist, so worth. My bad, I should have obviously thought about the Lux ult. Made more sense for her to ult than me. If me and Lux are together, I don't think we have to be worried about Rengar here. I should have used the ages ago, my bad. Jeez, yeah, like, you see how tanky I am, bro. The bone plating, the grasp, the... Absorb... not the absorb life, what's it called? Overgrowth, Black Cleaver even. Just making me so goddamn tanky. This is by far the best setup to use against assassins. Okay, Lux. Just yoinks it with one auto. This Katarina might be overextending. Oh, she has vision though. Doesn't matter, she's disrespecting, I guess. Let's wipe out this wave. Beautiful. She could have at least ulted while she was stuck there. Oh my god. Nice.
I'll carry this to compromise.
I can let Anivia farm this. She's not here at the time. I'll just take it all in. I'll save my Farcon and proc in case I can trade. Ooh, I didn't quite land the Q off of it.
An enemy has been slain.
If Rengar shows up, I'm sure I should be fine. Okay, I should be actually hitting this turret though. As much as I want to trade with Farcon, it's a bit troll to not take that turret. Should also be moving around to generate my Farcon and proc. Nice. Bear in mind, I have a lot of shielding this whole time. I wasn't actually overly worried there. Okay, I did end up dying to that though. Fuck! Oh well. Yeah, I could take a lot of fucking damage. We have 108 extra HP from Grasp and 162 from Overgrowth, so we're at almost 300 bonus HP just from these alone. Had the Bone Plating as well, maybe? Or maybe I didn't, I'm not sure. Also had the Black Cleaver. It's pretty nice. Does Runehands proc the passive on Senna? If there's 3 enemies and you auto 2 times, you get 6 stacks.
Has destroyed
You get 3 stacks as far as I know, but yeah. It does proc the passive as far as I know. I might be wrong about that actually, but I think it should. May I ask what the difference is between lethality and armor pen? Armor penetration is just percentage armor penetration. Lethality is basically flat armor penetration. They're the same thing, but in percentage versus flat. Can try and bait the Rengar. Not if my team leaves me though. My team are abandoning me here, by the way. She's dashing away. What? Jesus, guys. He's rooted? I mean, it worked out, but Jesus Christ, guys. What the hell was that? 500 AD, this items. Wait, who? Oh, Darius. I assume he means with his passive, right? Yeah. Why would you ever in the long run go flat pen? I can see it being useful in the early game. Depends on the champion. Like, it's not flat pen versus armor pen generally, it's flat pen versus other items like crit. If you're going for a poke build, like on Varus, itemizing for his Q, you itemize lethality, generally not for crit. I can literally just tank her if she goes on that dagger, I'm not afraid. Alright, I can't overchase though, but... yeah. Easy flash force there. Can I maybe ult here? I shouldn't have aimed it there. Oh my god. He's fine though. Sheesh, Darius. And I got an assist on all three. I can stay here and just heal him up.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret. Ace. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
That monster wants to get this one. He can keep waiting.
Alright, GG. Nice, okay, that was a clean snipe.
An ally has been slain.
Whoa. That was ambitious.
I'll get us through this.
I'm getting so good at sniping, actually, holy shit. It was just as simple as getting the confidence to actually try. I'm gonna let him... well, I'll pick up the second one, actually. Okay, we've seen the Fury topside, so we're not too worried about a gank. Missed a cannon there, but a wall. Probably worth disregarding cannons for trades on Senna, because you get missed from the cannon anyway, it's not the end of the world to miss it. Ooh, I thought that would kill it, but it left it with 5 HP. Okay, Seraphine, no flash. Ow. Getting a lot of minion aggro there and I'm stuck in the wave. Not a good combination. Oh, whoops. Got him. Close. He's fine to take all this farm, honestly, I don't care. Nice one. Beautiful, guys. Well played. Can look to the space here. What the hell? Wait, they must have a ward in there, right? Because that melee chased them all the way into that brush. But then the rest of the minions ignored it, so I don't know. Weird.
An ally has been slain.
Already did a lot of damage with the grasp.
An ally has been slain.
Youth and skill. I'm here to save them all, living and dead.
Nice. That I intentionally was delaying my Q there. I wasn't immediately King Smolder, because if he wanted to trade back, I wanted to lose some HP first and then use my Q so I get the heal. And see that I end up almost full HP after that. This could be good. Wait until my Q comes up so I can slow him, so I can land. Oh, almost land another auto. Fuck. A root happened at the worst time. Oh well. Ooh. This could suck. Okay, we're just trying to get as much. Oh my god. Okay, my luck was a little bit low here, I'm not gonna lie. Everything that could possibly work against me has worked against me there. How much speed did she end up on?
To be reborn. Am I still me?
10.
Life should teach us not to fear.
I was level 4, by the way. I just want to point out when the level 6 Akali came to destroy me with her ultimate. Oh, she's level 7. And I only just hit level 5.
has been slain.
Okay, well, she's dead now.
That monster wants to hear me scream. He can keep waiting.
Seraphine? Nice.
Guns
Oh my god, Bart. It's the second time it does just the most psychopathic flash of all time. Oh. Gonna have to go up that cannon then, I think.
Enemy killing spree.
The mist is Wish I could remember to dream.
Wait, these minions are all fucked up. I think it was Bard passive that messed them up.
Those trapped in darkness.
Oh, I was looking at chat. Jesus, okay.
An ally has
Is Seraphine roaming? Not as far as I can tell. Oh, I see her now. There she is.
an enemy has
We can freeze this by just dragging it to the side a little bit to try and prevent it tanking. Crashing. Without having to tank too much as well.
rampage.
I nearly have mana for ult if I need it. Wait, oh, he's got Comet. I only just noticed that.
It's just nice not to.
He might also be maxing W as well. So that was a lot of damage like from his W there. Thankfully I've got a sustain ADC, so... Alright, if I have base I can get static shove, so it's worth trying to shove out now.
He is unstoppable.
But I can't push out if my team doesn't help me. Oh shit, my mana cost on Q is huge actually. 100 mana. Okay. Oh, holy shit, bro. What the fuck? She can shove, I don't care. Take all the farm, take all the farm. Just shove it. Like the Deftones song. I wish it stuck around for another one. Oh, now she sees the low HP smolder. Now she's interested in staying. Oops, missed. Okay, that's worth. Smolder will miss out on a lot of farm now. Maybe it's time to finally base. This guy should get out. We don't have our midliner, we don't have our ADC. Ooh. Akali shouldn't have ult though, because she already tried to ult me. Nice. Surely they're not doing Drake either though, right? Sniped. Oh my god. Dude, this fucking smaller HP. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was an unexpected flash from him as well. Oh. Sad. Black Cleaver should be very useful here. Their comp is going to be very assassin-y, so I want some HP. Pings pushing barges leaves, yeah. It's the standard. Can you have went Samira last game with Rakan? I could have, but it's just obviously... If I'm also considering playing Xayah, I also want to play Xayah with Rakan. Ow. Should recover this HP. Place a ward, bro! He has the wards. Okay, he actually doesn't. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll just use the support snowboarding when they should. You can tank. There we go, nice one. can try and sniper with ult. Not needed, never mind. There's a triple rose spawning here. I want to grab this from Smolder if I can. Question is, when is it spawning? Yes, there we go. Beautiful.
I don't carry this to compromise.
Okay, here it is 125 bar spike.
I'm here to save them all, living and dead.
Nice. Sniped her for the slow. Perfect. Well played, Bard. Ah, that missed his gun. Oh well. We're getting ganked. Ugh, I gotta back off just in case, I suppose. Oh my god, I can already afford Black Cleaver. What the hell? What a drastic turn in my gold. Jesus, Akali. Okay. Damn, I thought she would be worth a shutdown or something. Because she's so strong. Maybe I should have looked. Like, it probably wasn't even worth me flashing to kill her, but oh well. Like, I could have just chased her normally and seen if it ended up in the kill, and if it didn't, oh well. Just let her get away. It's an idiot Katarina. Oh no, it's Nash's tooth. Yeah, we should defend against this if we can. Okay, no need.
Light should teach us not
Well, if I stay top, I can actually just pick up mist there. Oh, did I grab that cannon? Shit, I did. Just from static shiv, what the hell?
It's not enough.
I'm just gonna push while my team are getting caught up in a fight that may or may not end in death.
Is my curse.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable.
Looks like it did, but I think that was also optional. The Keen looked like he was actively taking that fight when he should have just abandoned it. I might get ganked by Garen here, let's hope not.
Monster wants to heal us. He can
Looks like I'm fine here. My team are just trying to ping me off this turret, but that would be dumb. I don't have the information to know that I should go off this turret, which is valuable to pick up if I can get it.
the gun's not
No! Okay, at least she dies. Holy shit. I cannot believe that actually ended so well. I was just trying to do as much damage to her as I could before I died. Ended up being that if she didn't flash, I think I would have lived. I would have killed her. Why doesn't Senna go Runans? Seems like a good item on paper. It's a big sacrifice to give up on Fire Cannon. Runans is still... could still potentially be good aside from that. But because she already goes static shiv for wave clear, it's definitely not needed. can already cope with Wave Clear thanks to Static Shiv. She can have it. This as well. Only get one miss from that one though, that's sad. God, I hope there's not again in these bushes. I think I saw him go to the left, so I should be fine. Nice. I can already base for Farcon and this will be useful to pick up. It's going to be a lot easier to farm mist off of people now. I can just do auto queue. Whoa, or we need to try and help this guy. Never mind. Maybe we can at least gank the Garen though. Nice. It's looking good. Beautiful. Well played, Bard. Okay, now I can base for Farkanen. I've never seen you buy potions, why so? I usually only buy potions if like there's like fight level 1 I end up dying or recalling. And then I can buy like a longsword and 1 potion. I don't want to waste too much gold on potions. Sometimes I'll buy refillable if I'm facing like a button where they have a lot of poke and I feel like I can do some sustain. But it's rare. And I also do it more in high elo than low elo, because in low elo I just feel like I don't need that against low elo players. Nice. Nice. And that's all I can do. I can't chase into the brush. He still appears to be in there. Yeah, he was hoping I would face check, but I'm not that dumb. No, I still died through the barrier. Fuck. So much for not face checking. Thought I could get away with it there though. Oh well. Can sell Duran's blade for sure. I'm also, I think just one, well, 2 missed away from having the spike where I get 100% crit. And then start getting the over crit lifesteal. Damn. What the? Oh my god, that came out of nowhere. Gonna be real fucking lucky if I end up surviving, but I don't see how I'm supposed to get out. I'm dead to ignite. I don't have time to ult. Alright, that sucks. I actually would have lived if not for his ignite, is the funny thing. Unless Akali wanted to like flash ult or something. Oh, so goddamn close to the Akali kill. Oh, why did he leave his turret? Now he can't defend. Surely he doesn't die to Garen though, right? I don't know what he's doing. What the hell? He's just trying to waste his time or what?
Everything that's happened, I just want it to matter.
Well, the bard is a genius, I suppose. Whoa, what is this build?
Shut down.
Bard might be a smurf, just limit testing. It's the same thing I brought up about the Ashe from before, like, most people are just not so reckless with their lives unless they're smurfing and don't care if they die and might run the game with their deaths. I want to play very safe against Akali, I can't really go aggressive on her.
Fall behind? Dark on the horizon.
Oh my god, that hit me. Nah, no way, that gap closing, bro. At least she dies. She had to use flash and ult just to trade 1-for-1. So it's not too bad, but Jesus. That is crazy gap closing. Nice.
Every day I fought for my life. Why should today be any different?
You can go bot for some farm. I'm very close to my Infinity Edge. Bro, let me farm this. Just go top if you want to go to a side lane, bro.
Small talk.
I know it's not ideal if you wanted to split, but like it's too late, bro. Like I'm already here. I need my Infinity Edge. You can't just expect me to leave bot when I'm already here. Okay. Well, at least he's not complaining that I farmed the wave. He's fine to continue pushing after that. She's dead. No point trying to ult that. Is there any point trying to ult this? I also feel like no. Damn, didn't do anything. God, that guy's tanky somehow. Got Bloodthirster for one. Dude, what is that smolder build? Why am I doing no damage? Gonna say if she doesn't have ult, I think I'm fine. Jesus, though. Wow. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. Missed that. Okay, I knew she would do something cocky like that. I have 4% lifesteal now from passive. We could try Rune Ends here, I suppose. Instead of Bloodthirster. If he doesn't have flash, then he's just kind of useless against me. Oh. No more vision for me. Come on, guys. Oh my god. What? Smolder oh my god, Smolder stole that and got the... How could he possibly steal that? Our jungler? I guess he killed our jungler. Wow, that is shocking though. Oh, Jesus, he got one shot. Well, that's a fucking disaster.
Fear moves like a current.
Maybe I should try hard with Bloodthirster. Thing is, Bloodthirster is gonna give me so much survivability. But I would get more damage with Rune Ends, particularly when they're clumped up, which I feel like they are clumping up a lot. Could also just go Rune Ends for a quicker power spike as well. And sell it for a Bloodthirster later on. If they're on the Baron, there's not much I can do about that. I don't think they would be though. I think Baron is just going top. Oh my god, I'm not doing damage to this either. Okay. Try out Rune Ends. Obviously this is overcapping my crit, that's fine. I get some lifesteal. I went from like 4% to 12%.
If something wasn't trying to kill me,
And now there's going to be a lot of AoE damage in team fights. Especially because the higher your auto attack range is, the wider the range of the Rune Ends Hurricane is. Don't know why it works that way, but it does. And because I have an incredibly high amount of range, it's just going to be very wide Rune Ends bolts. I think he meant to go on me, not Bard. Fuck, I'm probably dead here. Where is the team, by the way? What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy. If we had some peel, maybe I could have done something there. Katarina just went for the long flank, by the way. What the hell? She's completely out of position. Kane went into the pit when there's nobody in the pit. Oh god. What a disaster of a fight. It's winnable, maybe, if I can defend here. We'll see. Probably we can't defend, but we'll see. I'm nearly there. Rod is already there. Oh my god, he's doing damage. Oh my god, I blew them up. Oh wait, Akali's just invisible, right? Yeah. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay, what do we do with this? Do we do Baron or what? There's still two alive. They could still try and backdoor potentially. Go Nashorite base. That sounds good. Do need to push out this wave though. Focus here is using Q on Kane to keep his HP healthy. Oh my god, how is Kane already almost dead? Nice one. Should I sell the Rune Ends? Nah, we'll keep trying it. Just gonna base for Elixir though. Like, I actually think Rune Ends actually saved us there. I was doing so much AoE.
out of the lantern, hell came.
Good for shoving out these super waves as well. Just trying. Okay. Nice. Think you hear that slows her? Perfect. Garen could try and backdoor at some point. Anybody could be trying to backdoor. I'm just saying. Volibear just needs to preemptively base. Okay. Okay, now he could probably stay. Looks like he's already gone though, unfortunately. Ooh. Huge. To be fair, I even thought that he should base as well. We just had no guarantee of where Garen was. He might have been able to cancel it, but... Yeah, Rena's is going hard though, I swear to god. Especially against an Inferior as well, I can actually kill her pets. We don't have our jungler around. They don't have theirs either though. Maybe it's just worth the risk. We should try and kill Garen if we can though. Oh god! I got an ult, but I'm probably dead. Yeah, fuck. My bad, I didn't see her. Well, this blows. They're probably just dead now. The Garen doesn't lose HP. Oh, they're trying to get the Elder instead of trying to end. That could be good. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh my god. Oh no, he died with ult up. It was hard for him to ult there though, but yeah, what a fucking disaster of a play by Katarina and Kane. Me and Bart are coming up though, we can defend again. I don't think... They should get Elder, but if they try and end, we do defend, I think. Oh, what I can do is sell static Shiv. Of course, I'm trolling. Don't need that.
Life won't let me go.
Completely forgot that was an option. Renaz is better than RFC? Yeah, actually, at this point, if I had to sell one of them, I would sell RFC. Renaz is just straight up better this game. It wasn't necessarily at the third item point, but it definitely is now in this late game. How much life still do I have now? 34%.
It's harder to hold a hand.
That Garen is insanely tanky though. I'm not playing a good ADC for multing tanks. Maybe I should sell Fire Cannon for Kraken Slayer. I think I should, yeah. I do need some extra tank burning if I can. I'm also wondering, does he have enough HP to justify Bork? Maybe not.
Is the cure.
Okay, let's get it. What does it even build out of now, bro? Here we go.
Monster wants to hear this.
Well, that fucking blows. Well, their Q getting bounced onto me set that up for her. Oh well. Unlucky. 84 damage to champions. Pog. Alright, GG.
Senna?
By the time I'm done here, Undying will be the easy part. Only a man stubborn enough to fight will be stubborn enough to love.
Should have preemptively warded just in case she managed to dodge the aggro, but...
Always dark.
Jesus, treading heavily. Well, quite overextended as well. What the hell? Oh, he's lucky that minute just ran in front of it. Yeah, we won't even bother hitting him while he's got barrier up. It's just gonna get tanked anyway. I've nearly got Q to snipe him with. Okay, I'll snipe her then. Good, have Karma to play some vision. By the way, that was the biggest priority here. Oh, my bad. You have Grasp though, so that was pretty bad for him to walk up there, especially if he didn't actually have anything he could last hit yet. Another Grasp proc, I can try and snipe him again now. Ooh, oh, he still had bit heal. Okay. Oh no. That's sad. I don't have any fucking mana here. This sucks. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. I just barely got the mana in time. Well, I'll take it. Could have maybe got some extra mist before I died, but whatever. The wave state is not necessarily ideal for us, but it's not the end of the world.
Everything that's happened, I just don't want it to matter.
I don't know if Karma trying to crash this was the right move though, because she's not actually going to crash it in time to make Lucian miss farm, she's maximizing the amount of CS that I miss. Although, okay, it has led to a reset, so at least we're going to be in a safe wave state when I get back into lane. I'm going to ward here instead of here, because I don't know yet what Nami's going to have when she gets back into lane. It could be with a pink ward or not. I don't want to just place it in a place where it's obviously going to get pinked. Jesus. What are they committing so hard for? I'll let this minion go on the turret. No point tanking it. I can just let it die there. Just trying to snipe him with the grasp while I still had it.
It's harder to hold a hand the whole time.
Don't want to waste my mana on securing CS on Senna.
Lucian thought I was lost, but I was only changed.
It's trying very hard to juke my Qs, it's hard to snipe him. We should do a better job of zoning him here since Nami's not in the lane. Nice. Nice one, guys. Could we maybe collapse on Nami there?
Talk wasn't really part of my
We can. Just a flash. Okay, she's gonna flash. Okay. Should've led with the Q just to slow him, but it's fine.
but I'll never be the same.
Would have been able to land the second hit without needing to think turret shot for it. There we go, finally I sniped him. And that was very valuable, that was a lot of damage in a gross proc.
I forgive. No one else has
And another one. The lower he is, the more devastating it is to him that I keep just sniping away what little HP he has. You can't afford to lose much HP when he's already that low. We definitely want to play some vision before we continue playing aggressive though, but I think we should stay. We don't even need to place vision now that we see Diana, but yeah, with my support. Just leaving there for no reason. Sad. Especially because Lucian was being so greedy, like even Nami abandoned him as well. Where she should also be sticking around and protecting Lucian if he's gonna stay. Both supports just absolutely trolled there. Macro-wise. I'm wasting my mana, I shouldn't do that. Just on the off chance that I manage to land my W, it doesn't matter, I need to save mana for Qs. God, and the fact that the Karma, instead of abusing this goddamn Lucian, is just laning mid, like, fuck me, man. This is the worst macro of all time. How am I gonna be getting zoned here? In this situation, man. It doesn't make sense. Ooh. Oh no, I'm actually dead. Unless... But he's got barrier though. Yeah. If she doesn't have a ward, I might live. Ah, she had a ward. Yeah, this is so fucking illegal, by the way. Let me find my support on the map. Holy shit. Did not make sense, macro-wise, in any world, to abandon your ADC when the enemy... Hang on, I'll even type it to her in chat. That's how, like, annoyed I am at this. Like, I'm not gonna flame her, that's all I'm gonna say. But like, Jesus, man. It's so tilting. And even then, it took me getting, like, misplaying to actually die. And she says, oh, yeah, why didn't you just base it? That's not the problem. Like, the problem is you roamed at the worst fucking time. Ooh, misclicked. Okay. Got an AoE ult there. One flashes, that's fine. Jesus, okay, nice.
If something wasn't trying to kill me, it would have to be.
Back 2 minutes ago to buy anti-heal. And you could have returned it to lane. It was troll at the time and it was troll afterwards. We just sniped each other. Oh, that's an Akali. I need to be very fucking careful here. Nice. That was a hella value on my lost Q there. Sniped the mist, sniped the mist from Senna as well, from Akali as well. And also proc Grasp. I'm gonna wait for a longsword here. Also, I would fucking love to just go Tabis this game, because they have Lucian and it would be high value against Lucian, but it's the only AD they have. How do they have a full AP slash tank comp? The one game that I would want to build Tabis is the one game that I can't.
Legendary.
Just wouldn't make sense to build Tabis into this comp. But it would just be so good for the lane, for the Lucian at least.
Damn darkness. When can I just be a person? When can I be me? Those trapped in darkness need light the most. Keeps returning.
Got my mist. Whoa. We'll go on Lucian while he's clearly not aiming the ult at me.
An ally has been slain. Legendary.
Ah, fuck. I should have been more patient, because I didn't know for sure whether he had dash or not. I was like, fuck it, I'll just ult. But he did have dash. Shouldn't have changed it. Oh, come on, he felt like he should have been in range there. Wait, I don't have mana. Nice one. Nice one, Leeson. I want to try and get Karma in the way of my Q. There we go, because I also want to Q the turret for damage. But I also want to heal Karma, so we'll try and line them up. So if we can shove in another wave. No, we can't. We'll get out. I think I got an assist just because I gave Karma a movement speed buff, yeah. I think that mist is too deep for me to get, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to let it go. Why never some Draven action, big bro? Your content on him is like season 13. I'm not very good at him, which means I don't have a lot of fun playing him. That's why. Okay, looks safe to push this. Drake is up in 38. In the meantime, if me and Fizz could swap, that would be great. Thank you, Fizz. He didn't necessarily have to drop this wave though. I wouldn't have minded just sharing with him. He could take all the farm and I'll take the mist. He would have plenty of time to shove it in and then also get the bot lane wave as well. Why Grasp over Fleet? Because it makes you tankier and it's also gonna do more damage in lane. Speaking of which, by the way, this matchup, I wasn't sure how to think of it before Champ Select, but the way I've seen it play out in game actually feels very solid. As scary as Delusion all in is, I just more or less match it because I do a partial heal every single time that he all ins, just by trading back. And then I keep sustaining after his all in for ages. Okay. Oh, I need to be careful here. Ow, my god. Jeez. I'm good. Just can't pop through there though.
It's harder to hold a hand than hold a gun.
I need to heal anyway, so I may as well heal Karma in case she doesn't want to recall. Oh no. Does she see me recalling in this? I have no idea. Well, now she sees me. Baited? What the fuck? Like, initially I was... I'll flash the Den ult and I should be fine. Yeah, initially I was just recalling there just to see if I could. But when I saw myself surrounded by my teammates towards the end of my recall and I was visible, I was like, surely she's not still gonna try and go in, right? And she actually tried it. Okay, time to base, I can get Black Cleaver.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Actually, they've got a lot of melees, right? Yeah, they do. Maybe I'll do Runaan's this game, actually. Feels like it could be worth. I can also go top in the pen, never mind. But I probably should consider Runaan's more with this build path, because after Black Cleaver, we can actually apply a lot of Black Cleaver stacks with Runaan's, can't we? Should definitely do that more often. You don't go Grasp on Senna anyways, apparently you go Fleet for lane presence. I mean, you do a lot more, you're like a stronger laner with Grasp though. Because you actually deal damage with it.
Summoner's Rift.
The mist is not my enemy.
I think it just heals you for similar amounts early on as well, actually. Especially if you're getting a lot of procs in a short time frame. Oh god. Is this the same Fizz as before, by the way? Because this is again just a Fizz player that is just 2-man invading, like my Fizz from before. Like, who does that? At least that's topside this time. Should have tried to trade with her there, actually. Could have got a free... Sorry, I mean passive proc and a well, not a grass proc, but a passive proc, and then just ran into the turret there. Alright, we'll just base there, get what little we lost back in HP.
I used to tell myself
Does the CS per minute depend on the champion you play? If so, what makes the difference between them? Yeah, it does. Some champions are just better at farming than others. Like in lane phase, I would imagine Misfortune is probably going to be the highest CS per minute champion, or at least for like, I don't know, like until level 5. Because she just lost hits very effectively. Oh my god, Brent. You couldn't have chilled until I was in lane? It's not like he was going to miss XP or something. Good trade. Why did my auto cancel? What? I should have been able to proc my... Missed there. Oh well. Oh, I missed my W. She is so lucky. She sidestepped the worst moment for me. I don't know if I should be using my Q just to heal at this level, actually. It's barely doing anything. I need to save it for trading. What is she doing? I don't have a ward. Wow. Okay, she's dead. Yes, let's go. Well played, Brand. That Q landing on Jinx was crucial. I'm gonna prioritize this. And this. Whoa, careful, Brand. To be honest, the priority here is just crashing. I shouldn't even be trying to prioritize last setting too much. I just need the wave to crash. Especially as Senna, where I just get increased chance for missed lost hits anyway. Well played there, thank you. Brand made it easy though. I just had to throw W on the targets he rooted or stunned. But mostly that was just a really huge int from Karma after she played the lane so well up until then, but she really like overestimated how much she could tank there, even with her empowered W. When she's playing against the brand support, right? It's not a fucking Janna. You can't walk up like that. Oh.
An ally has been slain.
Living my best life. Mother suck.
Oh, come on. It's not worth tanking all those minions and overextending so hard to get that. So I'll just use Q.
Life should teach us not to
Damn it.
I remember my nightmares. Wish I could remember to dream.
Hello. This brand really overextended. Well, we got a lot of mist at least.
Small talk wasn't really part of my dream.
They're both ganking mid. I assumed they were going to be on the Drake. Poor Jinx. Like, her team just won a fight and then they just abandon her and she has to play defensive. And she's low, so like it's sort of expected, but like her team could have just stayed, you know? Got her. Let's go. Okay, that was a big risk, but I knew I had more movement speed than her with E. I just wasn't sure I would get in range in time, but I wanted to try it. Felt it was worth the risk. I always had Bear in case I needed it to survive the turret. Should be able to shove another wave, I hope. Sadly, it's not quite gonna be enough static shiv. And I do have to base, so it is what it is. It's probably worth doing this. I know people call it a shit component, and it probably is, but it should be more worth than a longsword.
An ally has been slain.
5.5 hours playing, aren't you tired, man? Not too much, no. Missed some CS there, but to be honest, just trading for the mist is so much more worth anyway. Got her. Okay, we might need to help here. I have ult. A lot. Oof. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be it, unfortunately. Whoa! Did Brand just flash for that? Oh my god, he did. He may have just baited them, though. Maybe I should have gone for Jinx, though. Oh well. Okay, she won't see me coming if I go here. Like, she might have a ward there, but she won't have a ward here. So, if she's already gonna, like, overextend... Unfortunately, because Brand is here, there's no chance she will, but... It was a possibility. More mist, thank you very much.
It's always dark on the horizon.
Okay, I'm just gonna look to base now. I've got static shove. Actually, maybe we can shove one more wave. We'll shove one more wave. We have Brand as well. Just gonna have to ward to shove this wave though, because we want to make sure we're not getting ganked by Pantheon. Could still be a risk of his ult to be fair, but I think it should be fine. Thank you very much. Managed to snipe her by accident. I was kind of hoping she would be there, but I didn't think it would reach, to be honest. So, pure luck pretty much. She already used her Q, right? So shouldn't be able to cancel me. Nice. But yeah, I mean, if you look at how much damage I've already dealt with Grasp, like, how is Fleet gonna be better lane presence than this, you know? It's not a thing. It would have healed more by now, but, like, if I want to be a bully, if I want to get an advantage in lane, in a lane that I can win, Grasp was better for that. Holy crap, the Jinx components, by the way. I just became so depressed on her behalf. Slingshot and longsword. For the record though, she's made a mistake. You shouldn't do this. If you can only base on like longsword and 2 potions, and like slingshot. Sorry. If you can only base on like a longsword and a slingshot, get the 2 daggers from the slingshot, but don't upgrade them. It's not that slingshot is so shit that it's not worth the gold or something, but like, you want to leave the option open that you can just sell a dagger or 2 to get BF sword. Because you don't want to be like 11 minutes into the game and still not have your BF sword. That's a fucking disaster. You can't play the game like that. I was at flashing because I needed to escape there if he tried to flash. Huge. My god, it's healing. Oh man. Does he have ult? I guess not. I'm actually gonna be lucky enough to survive here. I have Swifties, so I think I am. Nice. There's a chance he could gap close onto me through the brand. I think Fizz is just dead here if it doesn't have ult. Yeah, he's dead. Ow. I'm fine, we already know. Jinx already ulted, so. Nice. Ooh, I tried to juke downwards, but the minion block didn't let me. Oh well. Whoa! I'm probably dead here, I don't have mana. No! I don't have mana! Presence of mine wasn't enough. Oh well. You have to flash for that, right? I think so. I'll recheck in a sec. Just to make sure I'm not accidentally pinging something that's not true. Wait, she didn't flash? Oh no. I could have just eaten and walked away, man. I was greeting for the Q though.
Every day I fought for my life.
Turret plate will fall.
Ooh, I have ult up.
Ally has been slain.
Nearly got ult up, but not quite, so I think that's actually gonna cost us this fight. Also the fact that Warwick ult isn't up either. Wow, yeah, that's really sad. Could maybe snipe her here, though. That loss of vision. Got her. Oh, this turret is still here. Okay, nice.
Ally has been slain.
Dude, what the hell? The turret is still there. Don't know why, but it felt like the turret should have been down already.
By the time I'm done here,
Look at that wave clear. On a low wave clear champ.
Has destroyed a turret.
fall behind, follow the streams.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
The more blood on your hands, the harder it is to let go.
That's what I was hoping to snipe on her. She might be counting on help coming though. I don't think so though. I think I would have seen it. It's very unlikely there's any help coming that I wouldn't have seen on the map. Reward. Yeah, I can just shove out one wave real quick before facing. Yep, that's as far as I can go. If I had more confirmation that I could shove in safely, I would probably fully crash this. But we know Fizzy coming bot obviously can't survive that, so we'll just chill on base. Also, their comp has a lot of melees again, so I think I'm as long as they don't FF again too early, I can do rune ends this game.
When can I be me?
Unfortunately, there's not much like AD on my team for me to actually apply my Black Cleaver procs for them, but just being able to proc my mist and an AoE will be nice. Just do AoE damage in general as well. More wave clear always is nice too. Jeez.
I'll get us through this.
Wait, I don't have flash. Oh, I thought I had flash. I thought I had flash. God damn it. Ah. I was just trying to flash over this wall. My bad. Yikes. Okay, too aggressive to be positioned like that with no flash. Oh yeah, we're also gonna have a lower Q cooldown as well with multiple Runeance procs.
Everything that's happened.
Like a sustain will throughout the game will be higher because we can just stack it on minions faster.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Life is my curse. Living is the cure.
Okay, now we're actually somewhat respecting the enemies. I was gonna say the only chance of getting caught here is Pantheon ult, and I'm trying to play around that. Whoa, the smite! Okay, we're fine. He has to have flash, I would imagine. Okay. Or maybe he was waiting for the fizzle. Whoa! Okay, he has that. Fuck's sake, bro. Okay, can we get any team though, please? Oh my god, if my ult just went off. Hopefully he does at least get a kill here. Jesus. Okay, nice. He nearly has ult. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so long as I got an assist there, it's not the end of the world. But jeez. They took forever on that play. I think they were in there way too deep, way too long. Without being punished. Go 45% crit. Gonna be 55% when I finish my rune ends.
Am I still me?
Can shove in this wave and then hopefully pick up a red buff.
Light should teach us not to fear the dark.
They want my ass, bro. I'm very hard to hit with a fizzled when I'm this fast, though. I'm suddenly dead. Bro, where is my team? That was definitely really disrespectful of me, because once I dodged the fizzled, I could just simply run up here, but I was like, surely they're not going to keep chasing, right? Like, my team could be anywhere. They don't know that they can chase me this long. And surely, like, surely they must also be, like, really impatient, right? Surely they don't want to chase the Senna for, like, 20 seconds, right? But no, they just kept on chasing, even once the fizzled missed, and yeah, had no teammates topside. They just gambled that I didn't, and I didn't. So my bad, it was really lazy of me. I could've just kept running away. But the thing is, I know that if I keep running away, I have to run forever, then I get to the top side of the map when the objectives are bot side, then I need to recall. So I know that I'm wasting, like, 45 seconds if I keep, running over there. So I was like, please just fucking stop chasing me. And they didn't. Or they did. No, they didn't stop chasing me, so they...
Wasn't really part of my training.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's just illegal, man. What a frustrating game so far. It feels like I don't have a team. I'm just getting piled on by their champions over and over. Hopefully I can get this. I know he has no flash, so we'll get my mist and leave. Don't need to respect them. Drag it into the team with room. What's one tip you can give to a starter ADC? I mean, I played like a few weeks now, but I'm always looking for feedback to get. Could maybe like watch my Jinx guide on YouTube. It gives a lot of general ADC advice. There's a lot of advice you can just translate onto Jinx if you look at like the mid-game, team fighting, late-game sections. Even the laning might help. Oh no, Vlad. Fuck. Okay, huge. I need to get Serpent's Fang, by the way. What the hell is this? What the hell is this, bro? What? That was like 3 700 shields in a row. Like, as soon as one timed out, the next one came. That was insane. And Senna, why do you rotate mid after Drake? To be fair, I probably shouldn't have been there, yeah. That was an autopilot. Yeah, I need Serpent's Fang. This is ridiculous. Why is it though that I never noticed this on most karmas? There's just the occasional karma that has a billion, like shields for a billion, and most karmas don't. I don't understand that. Is it just because they really underestimate RE? And they just don't use it? I don't know. But that was just, like, every E she used there was a billion, you know? Shit don't make sense. Should be fine to escape Pantheon if he shows up here. With ult. Why wrote the mid after Drake was bad? The wave was already dead there anyway, and my team was apparently ganking but somebody on bot lane. Most karmas are tricky for no reason. I could believe it, to be honest. There's not as much dopamine to be obtained from just... Oh, shit. From just pressing shield for your teammates. Wait, she had that on me. I didn't even notice the root was on me. Fuck. Yeah, we're always just completely alone, man. Or complains about us not grouping with him there, but he's never been around whenever the enemy's making a play on me. Even if the play takes like 45 seconds, and Warwick is all the time in the world to rotate, he doesn't. Never. The green support item, Giga Stack Shield, and one person if he's isolated. I forgot what it's called. Is this the one? I don't think that's the one anyway.
Life won't let me go.
Lots on Varus. I think he's pretty good as a blind pick. Because you can just decide whether to go on hit or lethality once you get into the game. Oh my god. Wait, he actually just kept on running in a straight line. Oh my god. I trolled. I was almost really lucky though, but again, where's my team? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know, that Pantheon... It didn't make sense to me that he would just run in a straight line at me when I was using E anyway, so he couldn't target me, but he just does it anyway, like... I keep underestimating how bloodthirsty they are. I'm like, yeah, this Pantheon is gonna turn around, I'm gonna auto him, and he just doesn't turn around. He's a fucking psychopath. Oh, Brent could just ult anyone there. Oh well.
Every day I fought for my life. Why should today be any different?
Yeah, at some point I need to start getting help from my team, because any peel on this game would be so free. Would have been so free. Hopefully it's not too late. I just don't understand how every single fight is like 2v5.
That monster wants to hear me scream. He can keep waiting.
None of the enemies are smurfs, so they should, like, my team shouldn't be getting stomped like this. And they aren't getting stomped, like, if you look at the KDs, I mean, okay, solo laner, sure, but... Like, there's no reason why the Warwick shouldn't be making it to fights. No, I meant to target Karma, but she went out of vision. Oh my god, it's so tilting. She should have just got one-tapped. Oh, for fuck's sake, this goddamn game, man. Ow. Fate is just working against me, man. It's not even her that went out of vision. So I think my attack move targeted Pantheon. No, it targeted Jinx, because oh right, because I meant to target Pantheon and the Runelands would take care of Karma was my logic. But because Pantheon went out of vision, the attack move focused Jinx, so I just moved in a straight line forwards. Oh my god. So it's because I tried to get too fancy with it. I knew that I didn't need a full auto on Karma. Oh, that's so tilting, man. Should I defend top? Probably. Oh, this guy is full HP. All good. One wave.
I'm not either.
Moonlight Renewer. Miss this thing? Wait, what? What was that? Was that a Karma RQ? Yeah, it must have been. Okay. What the fuck?
I
Okay, well, at least we're gonna be significantly more useful against Karma now. This guy is a fucking psychopath. Like, if he plays like I don't have a team, and I don't, so he's maybe correct. Thank God, finally my team is actually around and does something about it. Jesus Christ. First time all game that they get punished for playing like a psychopath. Like, this guy knew he couldn't reach me and ran in a straight line at the turret. Determined, like he refused to take no for an answer. Thank fuck my team was actually around and killed him for once. Oh my god, look at this anti-shield. One team fight out got this much, Jesus Christ. I wish I could say this just means I should do this against Karma every time, but like I said, like most Karmas just don't do this much shielding, they just seem to RQ all the time. So I can only know that it's good to go Serpents once I see they have a brain, at which point it's really late. We got Warwick in a flank position. Ooh, on the Pantheonot. Oh my god. Oh, well that sucks. Okay, I didn't account for the Pantheonot. Why do solo push? Well, I was trying to create a flank for him. They need to get out. Blood should have ulted ages ago too. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. They should have just got out when me and Warwick lost. Like, my bad I didn't come for Pantheonot, but Jesus, like, there was no need for that to turn into an ace. Alright, it's GG, unfortunately. Oh my god, I've never had so much Serpent's Fang value in such a short time. That's crazy. I missed the draft. What was the reason for the Senna pick? Just because we have an Ahri support, you know, a mage, a carry, and also fairly carry-focused comp in every other sense as well. So it's like, why pick another carry when I can pick a support?
Light should teach us not to fear the dark.
Well, they're playing very respectfully so far. Which has only taken 2 CS. Throw a shot for mist is worth, right? Damn it. Oh my god, that was terrible. Okay, I'm gonna base. I literally took so much damage there. They should be able to know that I'm basing here, because I went into this brush and never came out. They have a ward there. Okay, nice. Fuck it, we'll do Cole.
Too hard, too hurt, too changed.
Nice, and they're stuck trying to shove in a cannon wave, so we're good. It's a pretty good base. I definitely messed up, but this is a mess up that has only cost me 1 CS. And they need to shove it in another wave. They can't just be lazy and base here. They might just be afraid of a Kha'Zix gank. Maybe, but we know that Kha'Zix is top. So, wow, this really sucks for them. Okay, we can freeze this a little bit longer. Drag it out, drag it out, drag it out. Not like the... If I was the only person on bot lane, everything would be fine. If ADC was a 1v1 lane... My god. I can only imagine the possibilities.
An enemy has been slain.
Oops. Should I heal her?
The lantern, hell comes.
I feel like I should. Wow, that was risky of her. Ari, you are trolling, bro. Oh my god. How the fuck? I don't even know how the fuck I got hit by a Leona cube from that range. Yeah, that was insanely troll from Ari though.
Died again. Must be getting good at it.
Hard to watch indeed. Hopefully this is at least a free cleanup for Kha'Zix. Oh, I mean, well played from Twitch. Maybe he's scripting? I don't know, that was weirdly clean. Oh my god, 3 missed.
Moves like a current.
Scripting what? No. I mean, I'm not saying he is, I'm just gonna start looking out for it, because... It could just be that he predicted Kha'Zix C, in which case very well played, but if he... But if he just did that on, like, quote-unquote reaction, it's like, you can't really react to Kha'Zix C. Okay, he doesn't look like a scripter. He's just dead, okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. Forget I said anything. Guy is not scripting. That was just the luckiest Kha'Zix C dodge of his life. But you know, if you don't like question these things as they happen, not saying like immediately throw out, not saying like immediately assume that they're scripting, but if you don't at least question it, like it's no fucking wonder most people can't identify a scripter when I show them a scripter. Oops. Most people give way too much benefit of the doubt.
If something wasn't trying to kill me, it would have me.
Complicit trinket. Ah, damn it.
Don't stand where the gun's pointed.
Doesn't reach, fuck. I shouldn't have even tried to help. Hopefully I'm fine still. I have to flash. Oh. Ah, no, but it doesn't matter. Fuck, man. Ugh. I just should have flashed sooner. My bad. And the main thing is that I shouldn't have even tried to help Ari at all. There was nothing to help her with. She was always going to be screwed there. Nice, not too bad. I got an assist.
An ally has been slain.
Wasted is really good for me too. At least for now. I'm gonna use E to get into lane faster. Okay, it's not so good for me if he crashes it.
The more blood on your hands, the harder it is to let go.
Okay, 3 casters though, not too bad. And some mist. Quite a bit of mist in fact.
Hunted by the forces of darkness? Okay, I can make this work.
Leona has level 6, need to respect that.
The screams of the rains are so loud, you can't hear your own.
If I'm not careful, her ultimate is just gonna burn my cleanse for free. Twitch is definitely in stealth now and they're definitely looking for an engage. Why waste your charm on Leona when there's a Twitch around? Ooh. Yeah, that was troll. She had to clearly know that Twitch was stealthing, and she wasted her cooldowns on Leona. I don't know. I get the impression he's trolling since Champ Select, since I traded with him for some reason. Actually, I think I might need to do Kraken Slayer this game, I just realized. Probably doesn't build out a pickaxe though, I probably already fucked it up. Okay. Oh, I'm so screwed here. I'm too slow to dodge the Leona, and I can't run into graves either to dodge it. Fuck's sake, man. He must have been in vision though, right? Well, he was there. Actually, he basically wasn't in vision. Goddamn. I thought he would be in vision the whole time. Yeah, shit, I mean, looking at their comp. Fuck, bro. I suppose at this point I may as well wait for Static Shiv. Okay, I mean, at least the Mundo isn't fed, but it might be that I have to do like Bork third item or something.
He can keep waiting.
Yeah, Ari newbie that, like, that's what I expected. She doesn't play Ari, let alone Ari support. So a situation where you would not buy static, but rather something else first item. Maybe effects if enough wave clear on team. I don't know what effects is. But yeah, I mean, you could do like Kraken Slayer against this comp, for example, because they have a tank support and a tank top laner as well. What the hell is this build?
The mist is not my enemy.
Let's get out. Nice. And we got the plating. I think it even just went entirely to me.
My best second.
Wrong order of abilities. Ah, goddammit. I'm dead. Should have ulted already. Yeah, I should have ulted right before I got stunned by the Leon ult. Doubt I would have survived in the end anyway, but yeah. Like, generally, Senna isn't actually good into engage. I probably shouldn't be picking Senna if they have a Leona. Ooh. Yeah, she's dead. That was her last ult charge, by the way. What the fuck?
To be reborn. Am I still me? It's enough to hear Ocean say my name.
I think my ult just barely wouldn't have been enough to kill her.
I forgive. No one else
Turret
has to.
plating will fall soon.
Does Static get buffed? No. Not anytime recently, anyway. I think I'll just not upgrade boots for a while and then eventually do Black Cleaver. Just do Black Cleaver and then maybe upgrade the Berserkers. I feel like I should probably have Berserkers in the long run if I want to have enough DPS to kill their tanks.
The only way out of the mist is through. It's not your fault.
Was it suddenly popular in Senna then? Because she's only recently become popular as an ADC. Last time she was popular as ADC, her best build was also Static Shiv to actually have enough wave clear. Because otherwise her DPS is just so bad, like even with a wave clear ability, or like an AoE ability like Q. Her DPS is still so bad it just takes forever to clear waves. Oh no. Whoops. Twitch might be on the way, but just in case it's not, I think we should kill this turret. There we go. Do I need to base though? Probably not. Berserkers on Senna? Yeah, usually you would want Swifties. It's just because this game I do need DPS, in theory, to deal with the Mundo and Leona. But I probably won't do it this early, because there's no point in building it this early.
Killing spree.
Oh no. Ah, my ult missed because he ulted. Damn, and he would have died too. Sucks. He's just dead, isn't he? Oh, come on. Nah, bro. I'm actually dead to him as well, is the sad part. Like, he just finishes me here. Fuck's sake. Can't believe I didn't die to that. I wasted my grass proc on Leona though, that was bad. I shouldn't have autoed there first.
An enemy has been slain.
I got like 2 CS. I needed 4 CS to catch on my call. I got out onto the map and only farmed 2 CS in like a minute and a half or something. Well, maybe not that long.
Life won't let me go. Light should teach us not to fear the dark.
Enemy is legendary.
Small talk wasn't really part of my training.
Or just leave! Oh my god. What the hell was that? Hey, we did Drake though. Nice one, Kazakhs.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Each stone, a sentinel.
The spot are bots. Yeah, lump in the fucking Senna player with the Auri support player, why don't you?
It's harder to hold a hand than hold a gun.
Has been destroyed.
I can stand near Kazakhs while he does wolves and then I'll get some mist out of it. Okay, I need one wave for Black Cleaver. If I can reach the wave in time. Got it. Actually, I'll hold on to the yellow trinket just in case I can use it for sniping.
No one said this would be easy. If they did, they're probably dead by now.
That's Leona shoving in the wave. No sign of him queuing onto me so far, but I gotta assume that he is. Or do I? I mean, actually, if my team were on... Not the con. Oh, he's definitely rotating then. That wasn't meant to be a shield for my volley, but he just flashed the fuck out. This Ahri... Like, what? I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at when I see her gameplay. Okay, Kha'Zix is dead. Let's just push. Probably what I should have just done from the start, to be honest. Does he not have Q? What? I am shocked he doesn't have Q up.
If something wasn't trying to kill me, it would have me worried.
Maybe we can gank bot. He just doesn't take damage. There's no point in me flashing after him. Holy shit. Oh, are you still trying to kill him? Okay. Might as well base. Or actually, no. We got Kha'Zix here. Perfect. Sadly, I don't get an assist, but it will. Yeah, that guy is huge for a twin 6 Mundo. He's got decent CS though. More than you'd expect from someone with that KDA. Okay, Berserker's time. You see how I need the DPS against that guy? I don't just need to space him better, I need damage. Question is, what do I prioritize though? Anti-heal or do I just rush Bork? Because we have 3 ignites on the team actually. Maybe anti-heal is not that important. Also, that Kha'Zix needs to chill. My team are dead.
Wish I could remember.
Damn it, I can't get the minions to actually cover me.
The last blessings of the Isles.
Fuck it. I got sustain, I can stay. Don't even mind that she took that. Because I'm Senna.
Bound to the stones, bound to each other. That monster wants to hear me scream. He can keep it. Pain doesn't own me.
Maybe we can gank Graves here.
I see myself in the
Nice juke.
before I say it.
Big. Yo, the Kazakhs there is a priority, not doing damage to the Mundo. Nice. Okay, that was huge. Do need the base now, though.
Each stone is sacred.
Kazakhs is the most fed member, and he just got 1,000 gold shutdown, so that's really good for our prospects of getting carried this game.
Enemy killing spree.
I'm along out of the
Getting a turret here would be nice, although we gotta assume... Oh! Yeah, that twitches around. Oh. We live. Oh my god, nice, dude. Got her. Okay. Okay. Well, happens. Oh, Roth came up. Ah. Oh well. How much HP does this guy have? 5,000 already. It is getting more.
Destroyed turret.
my life. Why should today be any different? Sentinel, wife, beacon unto damned darkness. When can I just be a person? When can I be
Just need 1,200 more gold for Bork, and then I actually deal damage to Mundo. And a little bit to Leona too. I should not be going for a mist while my team is getting into a fight, by the way. What the fuck, I'm trolling. Does Twitch die? No! Ah, fuck, man. Still rooted by Leona when I flashed away. Surely we don't lose here, right? I mean, surely we were actually focusing Twitch, right? I was confused about how he survived for so long in that fight, but I don't think... I doubt that these guys were focusing Leona. It's probably more like they were CC'd.
Died again. Must be getting good at it.
Can't believe we don't have anti-heal on the RE or anything. Her gameplay is so bad, bro. I don't get how she's plat. Oh! She's on me. I'm dead. Jesus. Okay, my bad. I did not notice Tully ulting. Okay, Twitch ult. Oh. They all got off the Baron to kill him. Let's go! Huge. That Graves doesn't die. There we go, finally. And that gives me Blade of the Rune King. Let's fucking go. Next up, anti-heal. The only person on the team so far to want to build anti-heal. Which is illegal against Mundo. I don't have cleanse, I gotta watch out for that. What am I slowed by? Okay, that sucks. GG.
The only way out of the mist.
Minions have spawned.
What? Is it Twitch scripting or what? He could have flashed. Did she flash? Looks like she did.
The mist is not my enemy.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that.
Fear moves like a current.
Okay, probably not a scripter. Why is he walking all the way back over there, though?
Living my best life. My best self.
Today a longer stream? I don't know. I'll need to eat soon, but I can do that and then continue streaming. Nice. Rooted him outside of range of setting up lost hits.
I can live. No one else has to.
Nice, this Twitch is suffering. Well, I want to place a ward soon. I just remembered we're playing against Rammus. So actually some deeper vision would be nice.
You are mourned. Light should teach us not to fear the dark.
Ow.
Out of the lantern, hell came with me.
I don't think she should base. Oh man. Does she live that? Yeah, she does. Holy crap, that was a close one though. Yeah, we did have to watch out for the Bard being up there though. We saw him go there on the map earlier and he never left. If we're gonna stick around, I need to keep healing her. It's more important than using my Q for wave clear, I think. Wouldn't be that much wave clear right now anyway. Ooh. Well, I'm dead. Can at least try and not give the kill over to Twitch. It's the best I can do. Nice. Actually, fuck, I maybe should have buried and flashed away because I actually could have lived. But maybe it's not worth. Also, do I maybe just want to do Kraken Slayer since we're facing a Rammus? Do we have enough damage? Nah, I think we have enough damage. I can do Static Shove. Isn't it very late for you though? No, it's like 3 PM.
I used to tell myself I was fighting back, but I was only running with a gun in my head.
Wait, I was zoned out. I need to be contesting this. Nice. Could have been better if I rotated sooner. In your opinion, is there ever a time where MF support isn't the troll pick? Not really, no. Probably not.
It's always dark.
Didn't they just sacrifice a wave on their turret for this trade, by the way? Anyway, I can be basing here. But yeah, they had minions dying on the turret this entire time that they were not even defending pink or anything, just literally fighting for no reason there. I just realized.
Sentinel, wife, beacon unto damn darkness. When can I just be a person? When can I be me?
Oh, how did she end up there? I'm on the way, but... Okay. Don't know how she ended up there still. Like, with the wave state, how on earth did she end up all the way, like, where her only escape was into the river? It's not the end of the world if her W or her E steals some less hits from me. I'll just get more mist in response. It's not too bad.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
I'm here to save them all, living and dead.
Holy fuck, that went far back. Damn it, I was trying to snipe him, but he wasn't even in the brush.
If something wasn't trying to kill me, it would have me worried.
This could be bad. Okay. That should be fine. Wait, Twitch is ulting? Oh no. I think she lives. We are completely alone right now though, so we might want a base.
And the people who don't.
Done more damage with Grasp than Twitch has done with PTA. And that's in exchange for gaining 51 max HP, healing 121 times.
If life
Whatever that heals me.
living is the
Can I ult here? Nice. Oop. 3 missed though, I can't complain. Isn't there a grasp nerf for range champions? It's not like as efficient as for melees, yeah. And if you're talking about like, isn't there a nerf for it on PB or something? That's what I heard, yeah. For now though, it should be good.
The screams of the wraiths are so loud, you can't hear your own.
Look at that. Ow.
This lead life of yours.
No. What? Oh, how did he die delayed? Did I have a red buff or something? I was shocked he even survived that auto, but I'm even more shocked that he died after. I'm trying to bring up the replay, but there it is. Huh? Like, what did he? I didn't have a red buff. That is weird.
Every day
I can't even see the damage tick.
why should today
Strange.
be different?
Killing spree.
I probably should have done Swifties, but I can't undo it actually. Oh well. Thought it was already up on live, the grasp nerfs? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't pay too much close attention to patch notes these days.
When you're drowning, you still remember how to breathe, but you can't? That's the miss.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Turret plating will fall soon.
Get in line.
Well, I am dead. It's a question of how much damage can I do before I die. That sucks. I only just noticed Twitch is actually ahead. I don't know where he got all these kills from.
Everything that's happened,
Guess I have to play safer.
I want it to matter.
Oh no. No fucking way. Holy shit. Actually got there in time. Oh no, you're trolling. Don't chase him. Don't chase him. You're gonna walk into a skew, bro. Oh my god, he actually... Well, he did die. Wasn't really Viego that killed him, though. Cool. I can head back bot. Or I'll stay mid? No? Okay.
I remember my nightmares. Wish I could remember the dream.
Ooh, Twitch top.
Wants to hear me scream. He can keep waiting.
And he didn't even get a kill. What a waste of his time. What a loss of tempo. Oh my god. I would keep on pushing, but I'm also playing just the worst ADC to... Maybe I should just keep on pushing though. I'm playing the worst ADC to push turrets with though. But maybe I can actually call the turret.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, the enemy team just all ended up dying anyway, so no matter what I do, it's still a good move for us. I'll just go for one more wave. I know I can't actually get this turret. Twitch is gonna be reviving, but he won't get there in time. Sparrod can delay my base for a long time though. Okay, but he's not going to.
Bound to the stones, bound to each other.
Oh no. No point using ult. No. Viego. I don't think my ult quite kills him. Fuck, that blows. What a fumble from the Viego.
It's just nice not to be in capture.
Ally has been slain.
I forgive.
You killed me, Senna? What? Maybe I killed some minions he wanted to dash onto? That's the only thing I can think of.
Light should teach us not to fear the dark. I fire my words like gunlight.
Oh, I heard Ramos sliding thing exactly as we lost vision there. I assumed that meant Ramos was there.
The past is a wave. Keeps returning.
Oh, I might be dead here. We'll see. Okay, no point using barrier. My bad. At least we somehow burnt the Sundra flash there.
Life won't let me go.
Now the Twitch PTA is beginning to outskill the damage I've done from Grasp. Oh, why didn't I buy a crit cloak? I'm trolling. I was thinking, oh, I'm so close to Infinity Edge. What a shame I can't buy it, but I could buy a fucking crit cloak though. Damn it, I was trying to snipe Viego through Misfortune. Alright, I also want a base, but maybe after the next wave. Right now I've got no tempo to base.
Lucian thought I was lost, but I was only changed.
Next up we'll do Black Lever probably. So we have some armor reduction for the Rammus.
Things you never said.
My team is mostly physical damage, so they'll really appreciate that as well. Ooh. I only just noticed we're on this. Nice.
I don't
Cool.
care this.
Well played.
Compromise.
Well, Infinity Edge second item. Honestly, kind of an impulse buy. I probably should have just done Black Cleaver. I was thinking, oh, their comp is kind of tanky with the Rammus. I should do Infinity Edge for pure damage. But then I realized, oh, but like he's tanky because he pulls a lot of armor, and I could have reduced that armor with Black Cleaver. Just didn't really think it through. Plus they have two assassins, Twitch and the Fury. Black Cleaver's HP would have gone hard here. Jesus Christ. Dude, he just rolled onto me. How's the roll back up again? That is obnoxious.
Horizon. Storm.
Oh my lord. Well, no Fury, no Flash. Oh, she better not get another kill for that. Oh, that's not looking too bad. Viego, do you want to play the game? What the hell? That's illegal.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
50 LP from Diamond, wish me luck. Good luck.
Death? Yeah, we're acquainted. Keep it simple.
That could have been bad. I didn't have my E to avoid Twitch.
Hunted by the forces of darkness. Okay, I can make this work.
For now, we don't want to start Drake. We want Yasuo to go bot and defend that, and shove out every wave, and then we can do Drake. Got my E here in case I'm gonna get jumped on by Twitch or something. Oh, I'm dead. Or am I? Okay, apparently my team was already starting Drake? No, they're not even starting Drake. That's what the stupid thing. They knew that we were waiting to shove out mid, but instead of helping me do it, they just stay sitting at Drake because they're lazy. Oh well. Nice.
It's harder to hold a hand than hold a gun. Death doesn't leave scars. I'm here to save them all, living and without. There's a smell you can feel.
Hopefully I'm not getting ganked from below here, because as long as that doesn't happen, I'm safe. Oh, or up there. Holy shit. The fact that I'm actually alive for now. Whoa. No! He cancelled my auto by redirecting it with his taunt. Fuck's sake, man. Okay, at least they're devoting way too much to such a long chase. Mundo gets to push this. That's a funny auto attack animation he has into inhibs and turrets.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Mundo's pretty strong. Probably not strong enough to 1v4 though.
Must be
An
getting
ally has been slain.
All good, bro.
Turret has been destroyed.
Hey, we got it, I think. Yep, nice.
Rampage.
Oh, Jesus. Jeez. Okay, at least Twitch died. Wait, I got an assist on that. This is very randomly. I didn't even touch him. Oh, that taunt. What the hell? I think if I was him, I probably would have just stunned the Rammus. Would have given him a better chance to escape. This Mundo needs to consider joining fights at some point, though, I gotta say. Because he clearly can't have been pushing bot for long if he's only just there. Yeah, he ran... There's literally this fight going on, and he runs towards bot lane from spawn. Like, he literally would have been here in time to peel me. That's fucked up.
to be reborn. Am I still me? Those trapped in darkness need light.
We could do this now. I need to wait for the red buff. Oh, or the Rammus. Oh wow, our jungler is just dead. Okay, but the Mundo's again making some noise. We genuinely can do this without our jungler, it doesn't matter. They need to respond to this. I wish Misfortune would be helping us. Just farming. Beautiful. Jungler building troll items. It does seem a little bit troll. Well, I don't think Bork is that. Actually, I was looking into this on Vigo the other day. Bork into Collector doesn't actually look that bad. Statistically. Like, it seems like full crit is actually a fairly strong build on him. People usually do, I think it was Triforce into full crit, but Bork into full crit also seemed okay. At the very least, I could see it being situationally good. Like if you're actually facing health stackers, right? Which, I mean, they only have a Rammus, but... Okay, I got one mist from there, now let me get the mist from here. Got it. What? What? I need to run away from this goddamn Rammus, bro. Alright, GG.